Recording in progress. Jay, what's good, boy?
Yep.
I said what's good, and you say, yeah.
I'm here, bro. I'm here, just chilling.
Yo, world, it might look like this is the brown skin bandit, the brown skin bearded bandits, but the other guys is gonna be here. We're gonna start it off with me and Jay, and then everybody just gonna filter in. That's how that's gonna go. So yeah, it's me and Big Swole right now, but you will be hearing from Cool, you will be hearing from JB as we proceed to give you what you need. Yeah, man. This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 162. And if you don't know, after 162 episodes, who I am the Flush man. I am the Fat Boy. It's been a while, but I still call him Broadish, and I always have been your Huckleberry. Holla at me.
What it do, what it is, what the business is. It's your boy Jay, Big Swole on deck. Yes, I'm repping that purple and black. I don't care what you say. I'm always going to have that back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass it to the one and only.
It's your guy, Cool Mike, a.k.a. Dr. Mike, a.k.a. the People's Podiatrist, also known as your favorite foot doctor.
He is.
And we coming to you. We are a collective of some earth shakers.
Yes, we are that. We are that.
We some 40-acre takers.
Take that.
And we some generational curse breakers.
Oh, indeed.
We are the prophetic podcast because we be knowing.
We do be knowing.
And we just some brothers talking shh.
With your coolest. Yo, that hoodie is love, though. Yo, like I go hold you cool. That hoodie is love right there.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Oh man, that thing is love. Yeah, that's hot.
Shout out. I'll be what's the name, bro.
Yeah, okay. He'll be in and out like a robbery. You know what I mean? You don't never know what Cool gonna pop back in. Yo, Halloween coming up, right?
Sir.
Definitely Halloween next Sunday, which is weird. Like I can't even remember Halloween ever falling on a Sunday. See, like you don't got young kids, so you don't even worry about trick or treating and all that shit, right? Right, Jay?
Ain't got none, so I ain't gonna worry about that.
Right. So I'm just saying, so like we trying to figure that out because on a Sunday it's like weird anyway. Sunday my rest day. Don't fuck with me on the Sunday anyway. Like I don't really be trying to do shit on the Sunday, but go to the market early, especially when football on.
Yeah, you're going to do that later after football come on.
No, that got to go before football come on because I watch football from 1 to 10, 11.
Yeah, but you can't trick or treat early.
You talking about trick or treating? I don't know what we doing, man. These kids might be. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You gonna dump Tootsie Rolls in their own pillow?
Yo, listen, man. But they're gonna buy y'all some candy. Yo, half that candy we throw away anyway. I ain't gonna hold you. Half that candy. So when you was a young boy, did your mom had to go through your candy and make sure there wasn't nothing wrong with it? She ain't had to do that. Or you ain't come up in them.
I was in the hood, bro. Once like
in the hood, that's what I'm saying. Your mom used to have to check your candy before you can even touch it to make sure it wasn't nothing in it, something to stick you. We used to have to go through that shit out here.
So for a little while they did that. After a while, they knew I knew what I was looking for. We'll breeze through that. We'll breeze through it because what we did was we'll cut your bag. Like if you was a younger kid, we'll cut your bag and then we'll just pick up all your candy.
You like the nigga who didn't ever trick or treat and waited till a nigga came through with a bag and then that's how you came up.
It's a robbery.
Yo, that shit crazy though, man. I'm thinking back on them days. Yo, all right, on some Halloween shit. Like, as a young boy, what was that movie that scared the shit out you? Like, I'm gonna go first. Like, it, dog. Like when I was like 6, yo, and it came on like TV. So it would come on probably like it would play for 2 nights because it was that long. So it would play for like 2 nights. It would come on one night and then you watch the second half of it because the one night is when they kids and then the second night was when they adults. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I had every light on in my mom's house. Like I could not go to sleep. I had every light on in that house, scared to death though. To this day, I haven't watched it as an adult. The regular it, like the throwback. They used to come on CBS and still had you scared. I haven't watched that shit since. Was there a movie for you as a young boy that was just like, yo, I'm not fucking with it?
Yeah, bro. Candyman, bro. Like,
how come I need to say Candyman?
Ain't nobody saying Candyman 3 times. Like, niggas, but
it's
yeah,
5 times. What number? Where you get that number from?
5, 3. We had 3.
Yo, fuck no, you say Candyman 5 times, Jay.
We had 3 times. We had 3 times gone.
Nah,
by
the
time on the I was gone.
That's why Candyman never showed up at your crib, because you only said it 3 times.
That's good.
You're like, 2 more times, nigga. I'm coming. He's like, yo, why you keep saying it 3 times? That shit like Beetlejuice. No, you say Beetlejuice 3 times. That's probably where you got confused, yo. You say Beetlejuice.
No, we just say it 3 times. We said Candyman.
Bro, it don't matter. You say Candyman 5 times. If you say it 3 times, he not going to come.
Man, that's the Philly way, Baltimore way.
No, bro, that's the rules of the fucking movie. Ain't know where you from. That's the rules of the movie, Jay. Yo, Jay was like 3 times. He didn't even show up. You had to say it 5 times.
You're like 200 miles north, and y'all say it 5 times.
Bro, you got it. That's the rule. That's the move. You watched the movie, right? The movie, you got to say his name 5 times.
The new one or the old one?
The old one. You had to say his name 5 times, Jay. Jay, you say his name 3 times, like, that nigga know not to show up here. You was probably talking shit to Candyman too after the 3 times, like, yeah, Candyman better not show up here because I'll fuck him up. You already know.
I ain't want to go to sleep by myself. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me sleep with the door open, leave the radio. I had 92.
That might have been one of them nights when I got my own room, or I was finally like, to yourself, you by yourself. And I was like, oh no, this ain't it. It had me like, I ain't gonna hold you. Child's Play. The first Chucky was scary, bro. And the thing about, go ahead.
So it's funny that you say that, right? I never knew Chucky was called Child's Play. We always knew it as fucking Chucky. Yo, black people be change the fucking name real quick and shit. So I just found that shit out. Like, you know that shit when they be like, how old were you when you found this out? How old today? Today I was this.
So if you were to look it up, you would put Chucky in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Child's Play, yo. But that first Child's Play was scary as shit because for the first like half of the movie, they never showed Chucky. Like you would see his feet, but you never seen what he looked like for like the first hour of the movie. He be doing all this. Well, no matter if you seen what he looked like, but you never seen him talking or nothing like that for like the first. I'm gonna say most of the movie. He was just like he would sit there with the hair all wild and shit, be sitting there. But whenever he did shit, even when we ran around, you would see his feet, but you never seen him like in action, like his face, like doing shit. Movies used to be all right now, man. They used to be all right then. I don't know about now, though.
Yeah, they used to be better back in the day.
Yeah, definitely. It's a different vibe. All right, so you see a main man who married his goddaughter?
So, quickly. That shit's out here.
Right.
Like 20 minutes away down the street.
Oh, yeah, so it's close.
Close.
So you might run into the main man in the store or go get something to eat. He might be sitting with his wife / goddaughter.
That shit that's nasty, yo. Because I got goddaughters and I got nieces and shit. Like I could never think like, oh, But the crazy part was like I read the article on it, and she was like, she told the family, yeah, I got a boyfriend at 16, but never told him who it was. So was you messing around with a 16-year-old and you was what, 59?
True. Now I heard main man used to mess with the mom.
Yeah, she came out and said something to you about that.
Yeah, now as a me being a man and having daughters, right? And you pass that responsibility on to the people who are supposed to be closest to you, who you feel like you can trust in these situations. And I'm from what I gather, I guess that they're not around. As a man, though, yo, we got an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, stuff like that, just I feel like, regardless of whatever, even with a lot, like let's say you date a woman and y'all break up, and then your homeboy end up messing with her, or somebody, to me, you always been checking for her. You know what I'm saying? If she messed with him, you always been checking for him. That's just how I feel about it. So for me, main man always been looking at your daughter a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, like that's a definitely we out here rumbling.
That's broadish.
Listen, that shit is disrespectful. Like They ain't even. I wouldn't even say it's broadish because it's just like
disrespectful.
it's just disrespectful. It's just like over the line. Like, dog, you're 3 times. You old enough to be her grandfather. At 59 years old, you old enough to be her grandfather. I be watching TV and see NBA players like, yo, I'm really old enough to be his dad. There's dudes in the league now that be like 2020. Like, I'm 39 years old. Like, I could be a young. I would have been a young father, but I could be their dad. You 3 times. You could be her grandfather at 59 years old. You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's nasty. It's
I would want to kill him.
Like
as a dad, an uncle, like any relation. Yeah.
Me, and if it's my goddaughter or my family, and you married my 18-year-old, niece, cousin, sister, whatever, I'm taking a bat to your legs and I'm going old school and I'm breaking them bugs, Joe. I can't. And then so Kodak tweeted on it.
Oh, Kodak Black.
Yeah, he was like, ain't nothing wrong with it. And people was like, it ain't nothing wrong with it. They ain't related. But if you look at the backstory, like she said, I think they were messing around before she turned 18, and now they could just legally.
Right. So she been on that tape. She don't got no kids or nothing, did she?
No. So it's like 3 days after she turned 18, now you got a relationship with her.
Right, all of a sudden, now it's time for me to. No, that's just. I don't care if she was 21, 24, 59 years old, and a friend of mine. There ain't no way that's okay.
No,
there ain't no way.
You should have been with the moms then or something. Like, but the moms was like, the mom said that, like, oh, he was messing around and gave my daughter crabs and some shit. I was like, yo, this.
Oh wow. They got the picture out there of him holding her little.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Me being me and where I'm at, I know I'm gonna run across it. Like, I know it. I'm gonna run.
You're a pedophile.
It's no way in hell that I won't run across them too. In this area that I'm at, no way.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Definitely crazy. Is Dave Chappelle the end of cancel culture?
No.
They trying to cancel him bad though.
You know what? So I'm gonna say this real quick. If you got any remarks that you want to relay to me, my IG is JRillaBmore. Follow me on JRillaBmore, and you can relay your remarks to me. So I got a few messages and from friends that they passed it along to other friends, and they came back and they said that the alphabet people is disrespectful. And I tried to get an understanding of why I'm saying the alphabet people was disrespectful. And they asked me, why did I say it? And I said, y'all when I say y'all, I mean the entire.
Hold on. So somebody came back to you and asked you, why did you say that they were disrespectful?
Well, so I sent it to one of my guys, right? Mm-hmm. And he sent it to somebody else. And eventually it went trickle down. And I guess a gay couple or whatever, they find the phrase alphabet people offensive. And so I'm trying to figure out, I'm gonna say, if you keep adding letters to these to the whatever you are, you're eventually gonna have the whole thing. And right now you have a good 6-7 letters. Like,
right.
You got 19
more
to go.
I could kind of understand a little bit. That's why I try to refrain from using the alpha. I don't want to, disrespect anybody, because if somebody sit back here and said, what do you call yourselves, Negroes, or like, you kind of, I mean, I'm not even letting that bother me, because I'm just to a point in my life where, though, if you're trying to upset me by nigger or negro, whatever, I'm not giving you that energy. I'm not giving you what you want on that one. But I can kind of understand how somebody might feel a little ways about, but I understand what you're saying too. It is a lot of letters to remember, but out of respect, you're going to refer to something, that's like somebody saying your name. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want them to say your name right. So I kind of get what you're saying, and I'm rock with you, but in the same token, I kind of get that.
Well, I definitely get both sides, but words have progress from when, at least when, and I'm only 4 years behind you. So from when we were little, they used the F word. That is not used anymore, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So now, you went to gay. Now from that, it's spatiosexual. It's LMBTQIFG. It's everything else. You're gonna be called everything else under the sun, but you want to get mad at Dave Chappelle for telling the truth. One is a story. Two is jokes. You can't take everything personal about what everybody's going to say about you, because at the end of the day, if you care what everybody else saying about you, you're never going to be yourself.
All right, but this is the question.
Said,
the question is, with them not being able to cancel Dave, there's a lot of people out here trying to cancel Dave. A lot of people who, I don't know, for me, it feels like you didn't really watch the stand-up or understand it for you to be upset. That's how I feel about it. But everybody has a right to their opinion. That's how I feel about it. I don't feel like there was nothing offensive as far as LGBTQ people, but I'm not that. So that's like a white man saying to me as a black man, oh, there's nothing offensive to black people on there. But me and my wife watched it and she came to the same conclusion where she didn't see where there was anything disrespectful being said. But what the question I'm really asking is, with all this that's going on with him not being canceled, will it be a thing where as though, I don't know, like, because they couldn't cancel him, because they're not going to cancel him. He's not going to be. See, you can't cancel somebody. The thing I was saying before, you can't cancel somebody who don't really care, who don't really got nothing to lose. He's made his money as far as his deal with Netflix. He's made his money. It's not like you're going to stop some commercial Dave Chappelle has coming out or something that he's behind, or something that he's in a commercial, or he got these products, so he's doing all these things. No, he's not doing that. He just does his stand-up and he goes home. So end of the day, Netflix has done what he's already got his money. So end of the day, it's like you can't cancel somebody who has nothing to lose. You can't go take his farm or wherever he lives at. You can't go to Ohio and take his property. No, so end of the day, he can go back home and chill until he's ready to come back out again. But I do feel like he I don't know. It's kind of like with everything. It's like people choose not to see the real, like the Kaepernick kneeling. People choose not to see the real truth and what's being put out there. And instead, they look at all these other little things instead of facing the truth. That feels like that. Like the Kaepernick thing. The Kaepernick thing was him kneeling and military people saying that that's the best way to respectfully, go about expressing yourself in that situation. And people made it about a bunch of other things. That's the same thing with Dave Chappelle. He's talking about one thing and it's made out to be all these other things that it's not. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the issue really lies at. He's not saying nothing about the LGBT and this and them or whatever. He said he's coming at white people. You know what I'm saying? But instead of that, everybody's focusing on all these other things where you can't tell me a joke and be like, yo, until somebody gets back here and break down, yo, he said this, and you know what I'm saying? Until you can show me that, I don't believe
they take one part out. I think they're taking like, oh, this part right here where he mentioned this, and this right here where he mentioned this, and this right here, and they take it like, I think they're construing the words of what he's saying. But
see, the twist is when you're a comedian that's that brilliant, you can't take a sentence or even two lines because there's so much he's setting you up for something. You get what I'm saying? That's what he does. He sets you up. And if you ever watched the Dave Chappelle special and paid attention, Dave Chappelle, even with it was one a couple ones ago when he was talking about the 3 times he met OJ. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's setting you up the whole time. He's setting you up for the finish. You get what I'm saying?
That's what comedians do. They set you up for the punchline.
No, not most of. No. Punchline, and I'm talking about an hour worth of. He's setting you up the whole hour for the end. Did you finish it yet, Jay?
Yeah, I finished it.
All right, so he's setting you up the whole hour. Now, what most comedians do, they'll set you up, a couple boom, and then they set you up for something. Davis, 20 minutes down the road, he's going to finish you off with this right here. This right here is for 20 minutes from now. That's the brilliance of Dave. So when you sit back here and take one part of it or 2 lines at that moment, you can't, because you got to take that 20 minutes down the road that he's really about to hit you over the head. You get what I'm saying? So when you're taking that and you're digesting that and saying, like, you watch a clip and see a clip and it's a minute long and you make a decision off that. You can't do that with this because at the end of the day, you have to really take in the whole hour. And even me watching it one time, I need to watch it again to really, really, really take it all in because I know I missed stuff. You get what I'm saying? But as far as they'll try to cancel somebody else. I don't think cancel culture, because that was the question. Is cancel culture over? No, he didn't end it. Did he put a dent in some things? I feel like, yeah, they feel some kind of way because they couldn't get him. Go ahead, Jay.
At the end of the day, you're only going to hurt yourself, right? So, I'm going to boycott and not go to work. Well, you're the one going to be not getting money, right? Like he has.
You talking about the Netflix people?
Yeah, as I said, like
because they feel like if you're if it's enough for y'all, you gotta have enough people to boycott. So if you got whereas though the company can't function, yeah, it will be effective, but everybody has to do it. You get what I'm saying? You can't just it gotta be everybody really has to do it for it to be effective. That's like the bus thing. It's like a bus boycott. If 2/3 of us boycott the bus, is still not enough because that 1/3 getting on the bus, even though it hurts a little bit, everybody needs to not do it. You get what I'm saying?
I don't see it happening. I see them, the certain people boycotting Netflix and whoever the CEO or the HR or marketing, they're putting ads right now on Indeed for new positions over at Netflix right now. They're not. They're not worried about it. I don't see them. As a matter of fact, they're supporting them, and I've seen multiple gay people supporting that. Dave Chappelle and what he's saying. So, more power to him. But yeah, that you're not canceling the guy who turned down $50 million. You're not. You're
right. He has nothing to lose. Exactly. But what the question was is cancel culture. Is Dave Chappelle the end of cancel culture? I don't think it is, but I think he's put a little. They see this shit remind me of like OJ. They gonna want him back. They gonna want to get him back. They're not gonna let that shit go that easy. When they couldn't cancel him and tried to cancel him, like when OJ killed them folks and he got away with it, they wasn't letting OJ go. So they gonna come back for it. They're gonna try to get Dave one way or another.
Nah.
So Vanessa Bryant plans for a massive Kobe Bryant sports empire with filing for new trademark. So I from what I can tell, I've heard things where though don't be shocked by all the stuff that she's doing as far as her not dealing with Nike no more as far as Kobe and all that. I heard stuff where as though Kobe was already to a point where as though he wasn't, when his deal was up or whatever, he wasn't going to be dealing with Nike and he was really about to start his own brand of things. It's a beautiful thing to see her, in her time of grieving, because she's still dealing with a lot of things. A lot of things haven't been like closed as far as just this Kobe situation. And I know she got some lawsuits and some things going on still, so it's not like it's finished. So it's still some open wounds as far as, closure as far as his death and stuff. But it's good for her it's good to see her, a strong woman, knowing that this is what her husband wanted and finishing it or, starting it. You get what I'm saying? So to me, it's a beautiful thing to see this woman. And let's not front. They've been through some things. You get what I'm saying? Cheating and stuff like that. I've heard, even after the thing in Denver, it was some other things. And they've been through some bumps and bruises. But to see this woman, with all that being said, finishing or starting what her husband wanted is encouraging and it's beautiful. And I hope it all works out and it's a success because everything he's done everything he had did before passing away was successful outside of basketball. So, I look forward to seeing where she takes this.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, I want to say it is, and it's not any closure, right? At the end of the day, you know that your husband didn't go through in a painful death, right? So there was no suffering and things like that, but she still would not. But
no, when I say closure, I'm talking about the lawsuits and stuff.
Oh no, but I'm just saying, you still got that going. But then you got
that's what I'm saying. So for her to continue on right now with that process, with those things not being done. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of hard when you're still dealing with those things.
Yeah, because you got the police department and the sheriff's office and whatever. So yeah, it's good. I mean, I know Sierra and Lala, they stay close with her. So yeah.
She got a good support system.
Yeah, she got a good support system. So I mean, I'm sure and I know she's close to the Gasol family, and some other families in the NBA, and I'm sure only thing really she has to do is make a call, and people will be there for that one. So yeah.
And we coming up on that 2-year anniversary too. As far as Kobe passing, that's coming up in January. But I look forward to seeing, what she does with this. And I hope she has the ultimate success in bringing her husband's dream to fruition. Is it what we call fruition? I think I said that right.
It's a reality.
Yeah, reality. I should have said that. I should have just kept it simple. Right? I'm trying to use the other words. I could have just kept it simple.
Over here, T.I. right now.
Yeah, right. Expeditiously. Shout out to Vanessa Bryant. So it's gonna be T.I. versus Yo Gotti, right? The trap edition. You seen that, right, Jay?
Did not until you
you didn't ever see that?
I didn't see it until you said it.
I saw it. So is it not? I hope it's official. I hope it. I love Yo Gotti. I love Yo. It's something about Yo Gotti. Even though he do like the cream of wheat man. He do like the ball in the box. He do. But I love Yo Gotti. I love his music. I love what he's doing. As far as the A&R, he got a lot of things going. ESTG. I just found out not too long ago he got Moneybag Yo. Then he got Black Youngster. He got some things going as far as artists. Love his music, man. I always rock with Gotti. I don't think he beats T.I. in the verses. I don't think that happens. I don't think that happens. You think so?
You tripping?
No, I don't. I listen. I like Gotti. If he do, he do. Maybe Gotti got some shit in the cut that I don't know about.
You gotta see.
I like Gotti.
Like when I listened to Gotti when he came out, when he was signing to Cash Money, and he dropped Gangsta Party with A-Ball and Bun B.
Oh, I'm back. A-Ball, my niggas. I love A-Ball.
You gotta listen to Gangsta Party. That joint is
now,
old.
see, I don't go that far back. See, so I'm not gonna act like, but I would say me and Yo Gotti probably. I'm not that far back, but I like a lot of Yo Gotti shit. You think Yo Gotti can get a T.I. though? T.I. got some big joints though.
I'm not saying he wins. Honestly, I'm saying they go match for match, and we sitting here.
They getting busy. I hope so because I like Gotti. I root for Gotti. One of them guys you got to root for because I feel like the fact that even he sits with Hov, like Gotti. He did it himself. You get what I'm saying? So when you see somebody he didn't brown nose or nothing like that, or he got there because he got there. You get what I'm saying? So his energy is something about him that he's the kind of guy I root for. You know what I'm saying? So I do hope that I'm not expecting. Please don't get it confused. Like I'm saying, oh, T.I. blow him out. I don't think that'll happen. But
if it happens, I haven't seen anything about it. But that's definitely going to be a good versus. Buster out there still looking for somebody.
Yo, Buster come up every week in our
Yo, Buster is that guy though.
He is. All right, now listen, I made this statement and tell me if I'm wilding. I wish JB was sitting here yet. If he show up, we'll come back to it. Cool, we'll come back to it. Inside of my head, right? I feel like Wale might get J.Cole in the verses. That's how I feel. That Wale might get J.Cole in the verses. Now, I had arguments. Now, listen. Let me be clear to the world. I am not saying that Wale's a better artist than J.Cole. I'm not saying that Wale raps better than J.Cole. What I'm saying is, according to Wale's catalog, Wale got a lot of joints. I don't think, when I think of artists with girl tracks or them joints with the with the hook, with Jeremiah on the hook, Chris Brown, Usher, he got a lot of those. A lot of them. And he got a lot of party joints. So I feel like Wale would be a tough out for anybody. I think Wale giving anybody a run. But I think Wale might get cool. Not because he's a better rapper, but just in that atmosphere, I think he might got cool.
So I want to say this. Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse my counterpart.
I'm drinking Jameson tonight.
He's fucking drunk right now, y'all. I'm telling you.
Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't put enough respect on Wale's catalog.
I like Wale, but
listen. No. I
like Wale. I like Wale. And I like J.Cole. I will listen to more Wale than I will listen to J.Cole. But the songs that I've heard from J.Cole and his lyrics,
I'm not talking about lyricism, bro.
It doesn't matter if the
where
lyrics
JB
go into
at? Know what JB say? Oh, that joint don't slap. When you in that crowd, when that crowd get the singing, Wale got a lot of drinks in his catalog that when he play, Wale gonna be one of them guys. Whenever he go, whoever he goes against, he's gonna be one of them guys who, when he start playing shit, you'll be like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh, that was my shit. That's how Wale drink gonna be. Please believe whoever he go against. I said it first. We pathetic. We say this all the time. Flush man said it. Now listen, I told y'all last week, Lamar Jackson, I fucked up, right? See, I got no problem saying when I fuck up, but I'm right here on this one. Wale go fuck somebody up. I'm telling you, it might not be cool. He gonna fuck somebody up. I'm telling you, when you get to playing, I'm the bad joint, all like, yo, you forget he got shit.
He got shit with Lady Gaga. Like, I mean,
right. He got shit with Gucci.
Got shit with Lil Wayne.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I'll be telling this. I just got the whole shout out to Pat, shout out to Blaze. We were just on the guys that, I was in the Navy with my fellas, man, my squad, man, Ken and he was because I said it on Facebook, like, yo, I think Wale might get cool. And everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm not saying he'll get him on some rapper shit. I'm saying when you start playing them songs in the catalog, Wale 20 is so fucking strong. So he got like he won't miss on a 20. He got his 20. It ain't gonna be no, oh, let me throw one in there, or no, his 20 is strong across the board. Every one of them is going to be strong.
Again, I want to apologize.
Don't apologize for me. Hey,
I'm apologizing for my counterpart.
Listen, y'all know where to find me at. If you on here, y'all know where to find me at. Yo, let me know what y'all think. And I had a couple of people that rock with it. Yo, y'all keep talking like Wale. That listen, a lot of people don't like Wale because of his energy and he come across as an asshole, and all those things are fine. When you get to playing that 20 though, Wale gonna be, you're like, oh shit. Wale catalog is not to be played with. I keep telling people. So you don't think he'll take a Cole? So what about a T.I.?
Wale and T.I.?
Yeah.
Wale better sit down. All
right, so you saying Gotti can get busy on a T.I., but Wale can't.
Because you got to look at the class of music, right? Now I'm gonna say this. Before T.I., nobody ever said trap music, right?
Right.
It was hood, it was whatever. So
a bunch of other things. Right.
I take that. But they have the same type of music. They talk about what they did in some songs. They talk about what they're doing in some songs. And they talking about building and Wale not getting, yeah, you not.
But the difference in the T.I. got the other songs that Gotti don't necessarily have. When you got the I can't think of the drinks from
Lady
Rihanna.
Songs. Hey, let's get away, live your life. Yeah,
he got a bunch of shit that I don't think Gotti gonna be able to, like now the only way Gotti wins, like, listen, I'm to a point now when it comes to versus words though, I'm not never gonna say, oh, somebody can't win. Anybody can win because it's about what you play. Because the fact of the matter is, an artist 20 might not be their best 20. You know what I'm saying? They 20 favorite songs, they might like a song on there that at the end of one of them albums that nobody cared about is a song that was number 18 at the end, that to them that's their favorite shit, and they might play that shit. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit happens. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not going to sit back here and say anybody's 20 can beat anybody's 20. We've seen it. We've seen guys who had stronger catalogs not play shit. You get what I'm saying? Because they fed into, like a Fab and Jadakiss, where Fab fell into whatever it was, Jadakiss, he didn't play certain shit. Dipset didn't play certain shit. You get what I'm saying? So we've seen these things happen. So it's possible.
Dipset ain't had no fucking chain.
I had to tell my man Blaze, like, yo, listen, like, real talk. Dipset ain't really, everybody talking about, Dipset got all these songs, they got all this shit. Like, catch somebody talking about, like, yo, what Sheek gonna play? Sheek catalog is stronger than Jewel's catalog. That's real shit. If you really listen, Sheek catalog is way stronger than Jewel's catalog. So while Jewel's was running his mouth to Smoke, what you gonna play? Like, what are you gonna play? Because Sheek got shit.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
They didn't have a chance. I mean, each person could have did a Dipset. They could have did all Dipset songs. They could have did all their projects and singles, and still they wouldn't have had a chance.
Oh, yo, like I said, Jim Jones ain't played Reppin' Time. Like, it's certain shit that when you put Reppin' Time on, I know how I get about it. It's certain shit off that poem album that just that go crazy for me. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even thought about.
Bird Gang. He played Purple City Burke. I mean, yo, nigga, I'm not saying that's a Baltimore song, but that's a Baltimore song, nigga. That's us. Shit.
So we're gonna see. I'm telling you, remember this Wale shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Wale don't get his proper respect. Just in general in the game, I feel like. I don't know why. He don't. Now, don't get me wrong. He don't got a classic album. He don't have one. But singles and them drinks that like top, be in the charts and all that, he do that and he does it very well. I don't know why people don't give him acknowledgement in that space, but while they definitely do have those. Shout out to Wale. I'm tired of this, man. So I be in a barbershop, right? Why you laughing?
It's like just go ahead.
Yo, listen, man. It's 2021, man. About to be 2022. Dog, stop going in barbershops, not having no appointments, asking is anybody cutting. First off, you look dumb. It's 2022 about to be. You should have an appointment somewhere. I got to make my appointment for Saturday. You know what I'm saying? My appointment be already set. You know what I'm saying? Me and Aiden got to get out. I get my sheep up, he get his cut. It's the like, yo, first of all, you the laughing stock of the barbershop when you come in the barbershop. Like, yo, anybody cutting? Anybody got an open chair? First of all, where's the respect for yourself? Because you just going, first of all, anybody who knows anything, if there's a guy who just got time, there's usually something wrong with it. There's usually something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, but this was crazy. You'll be going to an event, you going somewhere because those guys got somewhere to be or something, or they got somewhere to go. So they're trying to get a haircut at the last minute. So you're going to risk this haircut that might be fucked up and you're going somewhere. Like you just want to jump. Like, I don't get how you just jump in somebody's chair. I don't see how you gonna get a $5 haircut. I know, they cost $10. Go to Poppy Land. That's what they call it in Philly, like with the Puerto Rican area of the town. Somebody go down Poppy Land, get a haircut for $10. Dog, I cannot trust a $10 haircut. You cannot, it's only so much I can hold you against. Like I can hold you to if the haircut's $10. Like if you fuck my shit up, I kind of gotta chalk it because the haircut was $10. I just want to see men be better. And when it comes to get you a barber, find somebody who you like to cut your hair and does your hair the way you like it, and stay with that person and make an appointment. This shit is terrible, man. Like I be sitting here, I was in the barbershop, I be laughing, man. Like they be like,
I get this face right
here. Exactly. Like, real talk, like, yo, dog, you still out here trying to find somebody last minute to just cut your hair right now? No. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. We got to do better, man. Invest in your barber.
You looking around like in the TV order some shit. Like, y'all heard that shit?
Yeah, that shit is hilarious. When boy walk out, I'll be like, yo, boy, still, this shit happens once a week. I see a guy coming in and just, y'all got somebody in here cutting. You put your life. Put your life and just put your life on the line. I don't get it, man. We got to do better. So the Dwight Howard and A.D got in a little shoving match. You seen that shit? Yeah, why do they make a big deal out the littlest shit? That shit was like the most. It wasn't even like a shoving match. They were just like their hands on each other. He kind of pushed him a little bit, but it wasn't that serious. Magic come out. Oh, in my 48 years of basketball, I ain't never seen those. You would think it was the Malice in the Palace or something the way he fucking talking.
Because nobody wanted to fucking push Magic because you had the shit. Nobody wanted to push you. The fuck you mean? Like
Nobody wanted to push Magic though.
Yeah, nobody pushing Magic. Niggas like, yo, I'm pressing your ass down, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's like going to a Magic Johnson party and watching a mosquito run around. I'm fucking
yeah. Who said that? Somebody said that, yo. Yeah, you dumb as hell.
Let's leave, yo. That shit is crazy. No, that shit ain't happening.
Yeah, man. We gotta stop, man. They got a little what I respect, honestly, I respected that. Because at least you're showing some energy. You get what I'm saying? Like you're upset with whatever's going on. You get what I'm saying? I would be more if you walking and you don't care, or you get what I'm saying? The fact that you're upset, like, yo, dog, do your assignment. I respect that kind of energy.
Each other accountable. Exactly. And on that same note, congratulations to Melo to move number 9.
What? You know number 9 for scoring?
Yeah.
Oh, he was hooping last night. He went off for what, 28 or something last night?
He led in points.
Yeah, he did. He did off the bench. Melo a bucket. Melo's still a bucket. I don't see how they were trying to push him out the league.
And that's a year out the league, and he still got to number 9.
True.
So, yeah, Melo. Yeah, okay. Y'all keep sleeping on Melo.
Ain't nobody sleeping on anybody with sense ain't sleeping on Melo. But I like to see, and that might be stuff like that when with the whole pushing thing and those kind of things happen. Those things be the spark that a team need to get right. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, I respect the emotion. At least you caring. You know, they can sit back here and be like, oh, we don't care. We won't get right. We're going to get right. And then 20, 30, 40 games into the season, you sitting at 500 or below 500, like, yeah, we going to turn it on. You know, so I respect like you said, they all vets. You get what I'm saying? Dwight Howard is one. How many defensive, player of the year,
I ain't gonna harp on it, but we're in a sports podcast, but there's 2 names that you hear of and you're not hearing of, right? So the one name
hold on. So what you talking about? The top 75?
No, well, I'm not even gonna go on that. I'm not.
What are you talking about then?
I'm talking about 2 names that you're not hearing of, right? One name that you're not hearing of, and one that you are. Zion, where is he?
He hurt.
Okay. Ja has been fucking balling.
Oh yeah, Ja nasty. I mean, I don't know what's going like. That Zion, man, like you can be as talented as I don't know. It don't make sense I don't know what's going on with that. Like I hear things. You hear things, I watch enough TV.
He came to the NBA, he thought he's gonna do that same shit that he did back in
when he's healthy, he a bucket. He a bucket and it works, but I don't know why you're hurt coming into this season. And you've been hurt quite a bit.
Too much partying, not enough conditioning.
You think he a party? I don't like he go nowhere.
I mean, he got into that little alter. He didn't get to altercation. He broke the fight up, but you still out. Like you all
that
season.
Wasn't him. I thought that was Aaron Donald.
They had you right. Is that Aaron Donald?
Yeah, Aaron Donald, because I thought I came out and was like, yo, he got in a fight, and it was like, no, he broke the fight up.
But I thought I could be wrong, but I'm sure I thought that Zion got. But
you don't like he go nowhere. Zion don't like he know how to dress or nothing. Like, do Zion got a chain? Zion look like he corny. He a big ass young bull.
Yeah, he you don't see him. I mean, you don't see him in the gym. Like
you don't think so? I heard he put on some weight though. I heard he's a little chunky right now. But what do you heard? Something you heard what?
I heard he lost weight before the season, but now I heard that he's starting to gain it back.
But see, man, it come with that discipline, that getting that diet right, those kind of things. It took Embiid some years, and B finally getting it together, whereas though he, not smacking eating cheeseburgers and a bunch of goofy shit all day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta invest in your body. Says me, right? I need to invest in my body, but I don't get paid millions of dollars to hoop neither. You know what I'm saying? You pay me that kind of bread, they gotta be in the gym every motherfucking day. You get what I'm saying? But how we get on Zion? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Zion at though. So you heard did you hold on. Did you see the list of 50 worst MCs of all time?
I breezed across it, but
Hold on, man. Let me say some names on this joint. Hold up, yo. Because this shit was entertaining to me. Because they had some names on here that I found. First of all, Magoo was the first name on there. Magoo. They got Magoo. Magoo wasn't that bad. Blueface. Blueface is terrible. Lil Yachty. I couldn't even tell you. I didn't even know Lil Yachty if he started rapping. Silk the Shocker was terrible. He probably got his money though. JoJo Simmons. Who even knows a JoJo Simmons verse? G Herbo. I know who G Herbo is, but I never really heard his music. Is G Herbo all right?
Oh, all right.
He all right. I'm just gonna go with the names I see on here. Lil B. I heard that name before. I never heard none of his music. Familiar with him, Jay?
I mean, yeah.
They got my man. Huh? They got my man OJ the Juice Man on here. I like OJ the Juice Man. I did like OJ the Juice Man. You said they got Shaq on here. Shaq wasn't that terrible.
This is like shit. They got Webby on there. I don't think Webby that bad. They got Freeway and Ludacris. I'm like,
oh no, they wildin'. Why is Freeway on there? Freeway can rap. And Ludacris. And if you talking about rapping, Cassidy can rap. Let's stop it. I didn't even see that on here. Plies ain't terrible. I like Plies. It's just something about Plies. I don't look at Plies like yo, Plies, they'll run that verse back. But I like Plies. I like French Montana. But I mean, that's not what they do. Trinidad James was terrible. I did like that song though.
I want to say, everybody was walking around, everybody walking, nigga.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, I did like that song. I ain't gonna hold you. I did like that song.
I was playing that shit the other day. That's all I was playing. That's all you heard me saying, nigga. I'm like,
the shit had me was the shit when they did the remix and he wasn't even on the remix. Like, how they do it? 21 Savage shouldn't be on here. We're not gonna do that.
He said, I already did this remix. I'm gonna let the vets holler at you.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, I'm on this shit. Y'all lost your mind. Yeah, I like Tiger. I ain't gonna hold you. Tiger all right with me. I don't like YG. I don't like YG at all.
Tiger raps on the same beat every song.
Who?
He has the same cadence.
Who you talking about?
Tiger.
Oh, Tiger.
Every song sounds exactly the same.
Don't do that. I like Tiger. Mike Jones, 234-862. This nigga gave out his own phone number.
34.
Whatever the number was. You think I actually remember the number, Jay?
81-330-8004. If Mike Jones up on the low, because Mike Jones about to blow. Before I got that major grill before the ice.
You were so from Houston. Like you're not even from Baltimore. Yo.
Here you go with that shit again.
Nah, you not. I did never say that before. This is my first time saying that shit. Like, I know Jake. I mean, I know JB got mad about Earl's sweatshirt. I don't even know Earl's sweatshirt. That's his name. Never heard of that. Chingy. Yeah. Webby, all right. Nah, I don't even like Webby. I couldn't even tell you no Webby songs by itself.
What? I'll bang this.
Yeah, I told you, yo. You from Texas, yo. You from the South.
I'll turn some Webby on for it.
Nah, we don't need all that tonight. We ain't gotta do all that.
That first project he came with, Savage Life. That first one.
Everything was Savage Life for him. Wasn't all his albums like Savage Life?
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Just about.
Yo, so Cameron, you know who Cameron Payne is?
Yeah, the point guard for the Suns.
Phoenix Suns, right? So Cameron Payne, but he used to play for OKC.
Oh yeah.
So he was Cameron Payne before the last year and a half. He was known for dancing with Russell Westbrook before the games when they played in the OKC. He didn't play like that. So Phoenix was whooping the Lakers' ass, and in the midst of Phoenix whooping the Lakers' ass, LeBron says to him, "Hey, you talking shit? Be humble. Just a year and a half ago, you was at home." Yeah, so they got the recording of LeBron saying that to him. Like, yo, you talking all that shit, nigga. Like, you was just home a year and a half ago. Hey, listen, the day I sit back here and hear them trying to sit back here and cancel somebody for some shit that's on the basketball court, it's over. Whatever happens on the basketball court is fair play. Period. Like, if anything, look, the most disrespectful shit I heard What's the most disrespectful shit you ever heard on the basketball court? I ain't heard on the basketball court, but I heard what a nigga said on the basketball court.
Oh, I forget. Like I think the most disrespectful person that I ever heard play the game was KG.
The KG with the who your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerio shit. I'd had to fight KG, yo. I respect my LaMelo's waiting by the bus for that dick.
What did Mark Jackson say? Mark Jackson said something disrespectful to somebody too about somebody's wife.
No, he was on what's the name? It said something about LeBron's wife, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Yeah, I me and KG would have had the rumble. Like I'd had to see what them hands was about. Tell me my wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, yo, listen, I'm not even a cereal guy. Like, it's Honey Nut Cheerios the shit like that. Like, I remember being a kid.
And play with a nigga from Baltimore and tell him his wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
That nigga Mello got WB on his shit.
West Baltimore. Talking about he from New York, though. That's where he fucked up.
Warner brother.
No, the WB is from West Baltimore, bro.
Oh, the WB is from Warner brother.
Why would the WB for Warner brother?
Warner, one A brother. That's what we used to say. Nigga, the police coming, like one A brother.
So hold on, bro. You trying to tell me that Carmelo Anthony tattoo ain't for West Baltimore?
No.
Jay. All right, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. We gonna come back to this shit. Cool, you there? Cool. Yeah, I need yo. Ain't no fucking way, yo. All right, we gonna see. You better hope I forget this shit. I'm gonna listen back to it, so I ain't gonna forget it. Come on, some of the WB for Warner brother, the WB for West Baltimore, yo. But I could be wrong.
No.
Yo, you know what Otto Porter is?
Yeah.
Otto Porter got $100 million.
For what?
That's crazy. For fucking Washington, just gave him $100 million. That was years ago, though. He didn't probably already got all that bread. He got like a 4-year, $100 million deal like years ago. And he wasn't shit after that. I seen him play for Golden State now. I was watching the game. I'm like, Otto Porter got him for $100 million and ain't do shit for that money. My bad. I be there sometimes. So Ben Simmons and the Sixers are trying to get on the same page right now.
Man, that dude about to get traded out the league.
No,
man.
Embiid.
Shut up, man. Embiid lit his ass.
And before the game, Embiid said, listen, that's our brother. You know, hey, take it easy on him. So Embiid trying to mend the fences.
Yeah, the Sixers organization made him come back and say that shit because he lit his ass.
That came from his heart. We're not going to do that. That came from his heart.
What came from his heart was the statement before that. But yeah, he.
No, they had a meeting. They had a team meeting. He had a meeting with the team and all that. And it seems to be more positive energy going forward, but we'll see how that all play out. So let me tell you how deep this Jon Gruden shit getting. EA Sports is deleting ex-Raiders coach Jon Gruden from the Madden NFL 22. That nigga ain't even coaching on Madden no more. Like, see what that LGBTQ shit gets you? That LGBTQ shit is serious. He not even coaching this year. We put somebody like I ain't never seen that shit happen when they take a coach off a man.
Hey yo, yo, god damn, he done. He just retiring. He's done.
He gonna sit his ass at home. He ain't gonna get no TV. Nah, he done. Yeah, he done.
They may not even let Jay Gruden coach somewhere. Like,
yo, Jay Gruden. We ain't seen Jay Gruden since Washington. Yeah. What's a movie you've seen a million times, but no matter what, if you see it on TV, you're gonna watch it?
Shotters, Belly, Baby Boy, Paid in Full.
I can't stand Baby Boy, yo. But my shit is The Sandlot. If I see Rocky, I'll watch Rocky if I see Rocky. Like TNT used to, once a year, TNT would have this thing where they ran all the Rockies. It might start like 12 o'clock and they'll run all the Rockies. I would sit back there and watch that for the day. So I was a little Rocky fan a little bit. Maybe it was a Philly thing. Now that I'm speculating. I never thought about the fact that it's the Philly thing.
Everybody was saying that's definitely a Philly thing.
But he Italian and white though. What they got to do with me? From South Philly, like
Philly, the only motherfucking city out there with a fake fictitious nigga is a statue.
Yo, you know what? That might be some of the realest shit you ever said right there. Yeah, he definitely got. Look, you know how many boxing motherfuckers is in Philly? And Rocky got to fuck. Yo, I gotta set up. I gotta go make a petition to some shit. I gotta get some shit, get some signatures.
Yeah.
How the fuck Rocky and Rocky right there at fucking art museum. Yo, that's that's a fucking good one, Jay. Yeah, but the Sandlot, my shit though. And anytime I see the Sandlot on, and what's crazy is my Bree loves the Sandlot. I think I might have told her about it, and then she just like, Dad, I was watching the Sandlot. Like the Sandlot is that shit.
You don't like Baby Boy though?
Nah, hell no. I don't like Jody. Mama, like get the fuck out of here.
Nigga come in there. Look, you little young niggas.
Yeah,
Gotta learn about
guns and butter. The fuck out of here, man.
That's real.
This nigga Jody is a whole clown. Jody was really a clown.
He was a simp, but see Jody.
Oh, listen, Jody was broadish.
Jody should have got with Pandora when she invited him over that house with them candles and she
Her
had
name
her
was
own.
Pandora.
Yeah.
Why do you know what her name was in the movie, Jay? You watched that movie that many fucking times?
Oh, that's my shit though.
Yeah.
I would have stayed at Pandora's crib. You know what I'm saying? She got her own place. She ain't had no kids. She had
Those
a job.
was his kids at what's the name house?
So
Go start a new family without his kids. Well, his son.
Yeah.
You terrible, yo. Would you want to know when and where you die? Would you want to know when and how you die?
Nah.
Fuck no.
I live my life to if it was to happen, whenever or the next day or whatever.
It would drive you insane. Because you would try your best not to put yourself
in that predicament.
But do you think it's one of them things that's like, even if, okay, let's say if you was to know and you tried, you would somehow find yourself in that same predicament no matter how you went about not being in that predicament? You get what I'm saying?
Time will tell, but I can't.
Yeah, you would drive yourself insane and be like, oh, the day to day. Like,
bye, y'all.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know. I wouldn't want to know.
Bye, y'all.
Like, even with that shit where they be like, yo, you got 6 months to live or some shit, like, so that shit hit deep. Yo, you've been noticing how Patrick Mahommes been looking terrible, right?
Ooh.
But he is on that Madden cover.
Yeah, but that ain't, I mean.
Hey, listen, Lamar was on there last year.
So you believe in that Madden curse is what you're saying?
I don't know, man. But that boy's stinking it up. Like, I'm trying to figure out the fuck is going on.
I don't know. That Madden curse could be something else, though.
Yeah. I don't know, but that boy, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, that's one of them teams, too, and I know they in your division, so you probably don't look at it like that. But, like, when you sit back here and look at how young he was, how young he is and all that, it do be like a thing like, like, yo, this team could really make a run. This team might be the next dynasty. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like to see them, like, really, it felt like an offense that couldn't be stopped. And then, like, you see how they looking right now. It's like,
well,
you know what?
They changed that line.
No, I don't think that's what I think. Defense, I don't think we give NFL defenses just enough respect. You know what I'm saying? Like NFL defenses, that those coordinators work hard and they do things, and anything that seems like, like remember RG3. Man, listen, he was unstoppable. And then by that next year, that shit wasn't working no more.
That nigga came across Ed Reed and he got popped and he ain't never been the same since.
Yeah, that's what Ravens do, huh? Ask Eddie George what Ray Lewis did. But I don't think I gave NFL defenses enough credit in the work they put in, because even something that potent can be slowed down and it shows.
Yeah,
it's slow.
People come to work.
They definitely, yeah, right. They come to work too. Exactly. Hold on. I had something else. Micheal Myers or Jason. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Jason.
Really? I mean, either way, it's gonna be. Listen, that'd be the most quiet movie ever. Like, neither one of these motherfuckers will talk. But I don't know. I'm a Micheal Myers guy. Maybe it's the Dickie. You know, that's Philly shit. The One Piece
Man.
Dickie. The One Piece Dickie Micheal Myers drink.
You taking me back to the Baltimore streets when I had my One Piece Dickie walking around here looking like a hood.
Bro, I bought a One Piece. I bought a One Piece last winter. I got a One Piece, you know. I ain't even wore it nowhere. And you know, you still got something like that. You gotta break it in because it's still so stiff and like, you know, I gotta really break it in. But yeah, I got a One Piece.
I'm gonna tell you how old school I like. Now I wouldn't say, yeah, I'm old school. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna tell you how old school and OG I am. I keep a black shirt and a black pair of pants under my bed. Like
under your bed?
In between the mattress and the bed frame.
Why?
Yo, like, in case I gotta go and, you know, in case like my niece and, you know, she get with her.
And her guy hit.
I gotta go. You know, I gotta
So
go all
Jay,
black.
what do it be under the bed, in between the bed, do though?
It crease it. You stay with them creases.
Oh, so you like creases in your dickie? When I was a young boy with our dickies, we used to try to iron the crease out. We didn't want the crease in our drinks.
I'm keeping that crease in. So yeah, it gives you aerodynamic when you running. No,
yeah, I'm about to say ski mask way with the ransom note. Let a motherfucker. Yeah, ski mask way. That's how I'm doing. I'm doing the Biggie Smalls with the ransom note. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga too. Yeah. What else we got? Shaq or Hakeem, if you had one.
Shaq.
You know who Juice going with?
Oh,
Hakeem. Hakeem. And you can't lose with either one of them. But that dominance of Shaq, and he played in LA, so
you can't stop Shaq.
Yeah, when he focused, boy.
Well, Shaq played that month and that month and he got back in shape, you couldn't stop him. Shaq always said he came out of shape and overweight. When he got back in that, yeah, you're not stopping him.
He said Father Time is the only thing that could really stop Shaq.
That's it. That
was really able to. So Deshaun Watson moving. I don't know where Deshaun going, yo.
I think the Canadian Football League might take him.
Yeah, he gonna be in the league, bro.
Nah.
He gonna be. They talking about Charlotte. We gonna see. He gonna get traded by next week, though. Ain't no use to holding on to him.
Nah.
You been watching any NBA, or you just like you one of them guys who can't watch football can't watch basketball till the NFL slow up?
No, I definitely watched opening night. I watched a little last night until I fell asleep in the little sofa joint. But yeah, I definitely I go back and forth. I am you know, I'm getting to that age now where I'm just sitting back watching sports, sitting back chilling at the crib. Like I don't, you know, I don't need to do all, you know, whoop to whoop and do all that other stuff, like be out and stuff like that. I mean, I do be out, but I'm just,
you know, relaxed.
Yeah, I can sit back and still and do my thing, like, you know, the birthday coming up, so I'm just keeping it like.
When your birthday, Jay?
Veterans Day, you know.
When is Veterans Day?
Damn, bro. 11/11, bro. 11/11.
Yeah, it's a day off.
Well, veteran.
Yo, so every year is 11/11?
Every year.
Is it?
Never change.
But they give us off that Monday, though.
I don't know what day they give.
Hold on, let me see, dog. Now you got me some back here. Jay, you been saying shit. Hold up, Jay. Yeah, it's definitely a holiday. So it's a Thursday?
Thursday.
Yo, I did not know. Oh, don't judge me. I served on 9/11. Y'all can't judge me, okay? I served on 9/11.
every year, every year it's gonna be the same day for the rest. It's gonna be Veterans Day. It's gonna be my born day. But yeah,
okay, 11/11. Okay, Jay.
They like what you doing. And I'm like, I'm just keeping it light. Like I'm doing a little football game and stuff like that, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm not.
What you mean when you say you're doing a little football game?
The Ravens play the Dolphins in Miami, so I'm gonna go to that joint.
Oh, so you had a Thursday night game too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's love. That's love. Y'all gonna beat Miami too. Well, they might got the Sean Watson by now.
Fuck out it. And then yes, gonna do that. Just chill out there and stuff like that, and so might hit the shakies after.
Yeah, you gotta hit the shakies. You know how you do.
No, it's really a home game. Like it's more purple in that stadium than anything. So
in the Miami joint, at the Miami, they hold it down.
Nah. People bus from Baltimore like days in advance and coming by the packs. Like the bird call be out. Like we in there.
Speaking of them boys, man, what happened? What happened Sunday, man?
Man, they needed ass kicking. They really did. They got on that high and mighty. Nobody, was holding anybody accountable. And
they hadn't lost to Cincinnati in a while.
They haven't lost them in a while, but they haven't they underestimated him. They underestimated Joe, and they underestimated that rookie Jamar. And
you better know his name. He gave y'all 201.
Yeah, he put a show on. So we're gonna come back stronger than ever. We got the bye. We're gonna come back against the Vikings, and then we come back stronger.
Got us?
So yeah. Next,
well, that's
not this
crazy,
week.
Because we got our schedule been tough as shit. Because we got Dallas next week. Then we got Jordan. We got the. You sure?
Positive.
All right, man. I'm sorry. Kirk went to. You like that? You like that?
I don't know about that one.
Anything I missed, Jay?
Yeah, man. So this woman, I want to talk about this real quick. So she decided to go on a date, right? So she says, all right, you hook up with a guy, blind date, boom, boom, boom.
Not the one with the 20. Oh, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
23 family members. Why in the fuck would you bring 23 family members and think this guy that you have never met a day in your life is like, yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna pay for that.
You playing games?
I guess old buddy left. Like, yo, this woman tripping. Like something wrong.
Did he eat his food?
I don't know. They ain't say it, but he was gone and left her with a $3,100 bill.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got to that point when 24 motherfuckers showed up. Oh, it's time for me. So what, the reservations was for 24?
I don't know what they did, how they did it, or if she made the reservations, he just came.
When I'd have seen 24 seats set up, it's time for me to go.
That's crazy. I'd have been like, yo, are we on prank or punk or something?
Somebody punking me?
It's a show or something like that. But
yeah, she got
between
fucked up.
Joe Flacco got traded back to the Jets.
He was with the Jets before?
Yeah.
God damn, Joe Flacco been all over the league. Yeah, because they got the young boy out for he out for a couple. He out for 2 to 4 weeks. Wilson. I'm sitting here watching this Boston and Charlotte game. They coming down. They coming down. What's it called? Towards the end, they tied up.
That boy, the other boy, LaMelo, been balling too. Though.
Oh yeah, he been getting busy. He ready this year. He ready. But his brother been hooping too with the Bulls. The Bulls been looking good. The Bulls in 3-0. Are they?
Yeah.
Are they 1-2? They hoop.
No, I'm saying first place and second place in the East.
Oh, them and Chicago and Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. We about to see what they do against right here with Boston.
Yo, shout out to Tom. Oh, you see what Tom Brady did in the Bucks?
Hold on, what did he do? The Blue, who they play?
They played Chicago. Not the fucking game. So Mike Evans gave away the ball.
Yeah. He gave the boy 2 jerseys and a helmet sign, right?
And Mike Evans jersey and a pair of cleats. And then they gave him for the rest of the season 2 season tickets. And then for next season, they gave him 2 season tickets for giving the ball back.
Right, because why would pay attention, Mike Evans?
That
I mean, it ain't
excited.
nothing to Tom Brady. Ain't nothing to Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? But come on, Mike Evans, you gotta pay attention, bro.
Tom said he wanted that ball. He said he don't keep too many. But
and the boy didn't even, fight it enough. And he was cool about it.
Yeah. I would have like, you gotta buy this.
600. Well, look, shit, he ain't buy it. Shit, all that shit he got, that's worth that ball.
What is for him to sign his name? That don't cost him nothing.
Right, exactly.
Then they gave him $1,000 credit at the team store too.
Oh wow, so he good then. He good. I wish Mike Evans would have gave me that ball.
Yeah, that you know what? That thing would be right next to my.
No, I'd have took the deal. I'd have took whatever Tom Brady was offering.
I would have took it a day later.
Nah, he didn't. We didn't see. It might have got lighter then, because Tom would have been like, "Really, we doing all this?" I'd be like, "Nah, Tom, we can figure it out." And that time, hook it up. Shit, that's a nice little situation. All right, we got anything else? What else we missed? We got something else, Jay?
That's it.
All right, y'all. It ended up being the Brown Skin Bearded Podcast. It ended up being that. This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 162. We are out of here. Love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, stop this motherfucker.